The Cape May Ferry is a vehicle ferry that plies its way between Cape May, New Jersey and Lewes, Delaware. It carries both vehicles and foot passenger traffic. The journey takes about an hour and 10 minutes, and it allows you to relax instead of having to drive all the way down. You can relax in the terminal before crossing, you can grab a drink on board, and just generally have a relaxing time instead of having to cope with the traffic. It's a handy alternative to get to Delaware and the Atlantic coast, and avoids a long route around the Delaware Bay if you're heading to Rehoboth Beach in Delaware, Ocean City, Maryland, or any of the other beach resorts on the Atlantic coast. You can see on the map that the ferry crosses the mouth of the Delaware Bay. Rehoboth Beach and the Atlantic shore have lots of attractions. See my video on Rehoboth Beach for more details. From the Delaware side, the ferry provides easy access to Atlantic City and its casinos, although these days there are closer casinos than Atlantic City. The ferry takes both vehicle traffic and foot traffic, with the price for vehicles depending on their length. Fares for standard vehicles are $35 one way or $38 on the weekend. Check out the website for exact fares and discounts. Fares for foot passage is $10 one way and $18 return. I saw quite a few foot passengers, so it seems quite popular. You can book your tickets either by foot or by car at www.cmlf.com. Assuming you're driving, after checking in your vehicle you can leave it and proceed to the terminal for shopping or using the facilities. Note that there's no bar on the New Jersey side. There is on the Delaware side though. For pedestrians at Cape May, the company provides a shuttle, but the hours are very limited. Otherwise, there is no public transport. Check with the company for specific hours for the shuttle, however your best bet is probably an Uber or a Lyft. If you do manage to work out the shuttle, the cost of the service is $5 per passenger and reservations are required. The shuttle travels a single route between Cape May Terminal and the Cape May Welcome Centre at 609 Lafayette Street, and there are no other stops. Shuttles meet incoming departures at the Cape May Terminal from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. to bring passengers into Cape May. On the Delaware side, things are a little better. The company does not provide a shuttle service in Lewes, however the DART Route 204 bus picks up and drops off in front of the Lewes terminal on the half hour and runs late into the evening. The address for Uber for Cape May Terminal is 1200 Lincoln Boulevard, North Cape May, New Jersey 08204. Address for Uber on the Delaware side is the Lewes Terminal, 43 Cape Henlopen Drive, Lewes, Delaware 19958. Vehicle boarding is pretty easy for standard vehicles. Announcements made a few minutes before boarding is due to start for all drivers to return to their vehicles, which are then marshalled on board in single file. Once parked on board, you may leave your vehicle to enjoy the cruise. On board, there is a range of activities to while away the 80 minutes or so of the crossing. As stated before, social distancing is still in place in early June 2021. There is a large lounge with plenty of seating. The seats inside are comfortable and recline, and there are tables and other gathering places for larger groups. On the upper deck, there are deck chairs and an open-air bar so you can get into the cruising spirit. On a nice sunny day, it's great to hang out upstairs in the fresh air with a margarita or whatever you fancy. There's also a bar in the lounge if the weather is inclement or you don't like sitting outside in the sun. The journey takes a little over an hour, so take it easy at the bar, drink responsibly, and use a designated driver. Disembarking is not complicated, with all vehicles exiting in single file. It only takes a few minutes to disembark all vehicles. The traffic does queue up a little going into the local traffic, but quickly disperses. It's about 10 miles to Rehoboth Beach from the ferry terminal. Okay, that's it for today. Enjoy Delaware. Please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified of videos as I post them.